Hello, Turkey. So this is comptia lab 4.4 and we are going to resolve a PC hardware support ticket. So we have all our facts here on the left pane, and these are the facts that we're going to be working with in this particular lab. Alright, so let's see what we have. It is another busy day at the IT help desk. Three employees have submitted high priority ticket because they cannot get their computers to work properly. To complete this lab, view each ticket in issue tracks on the IT admin computer, troubleshoot each problem, and implement a solution. A problem will be considered solved when the Windows operating system is displayed on the computer's monitor, while a polite and professional comment on each ticket describing the action taken, then close. All right, so let us start up right away. The first thing we want to do is to go into the start menu, and while inside the start menu, what we want to do is to while inside the start menu what we want to do is to search um, let's expand this and go to fix my computer now, and we are inside issue tracks, and let's see what we have. When I got to work this morning, my computer wouldn't turn on. Okay, so let's type a message. Hi, Mr. Big Shot. Hi, Mr. Big Shot. Now, what we want to do is to let Mr. Big Shot know that we are about to start working on the PC. So, thank them for their patience. So, it's going to be thanks, Mr. Big Shot. Big Shot, we are working on it. Uh, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. All right, so that is done. So let's begin immediately. We have to start with Mr. Big Shot's problem, and that will be in executive office. Here you can see the PC is in executive office, and this is going to be a hardware issue basically. So let's go into floor overview. Now we're going into floor overview, and let's look at the executive office. Let's go to executive hardware and the executive office. All right, so we are in the executive hardware. So the first things first, let's try to power on this. Okay, nope. RSA. Um, let's go into the IT admin and see the issue there also. So we just give a response to it. When I got into work this morning, my computer wouldn't turn on. Come and fix it. I am an executive. I am important. I am important. I am important. Wow. The message can be as clear as that. So at least we know what the problem is, and this is important, and this is an executive, and person keep insisting that he is an executive and he is important. Obviously, let's start working right away. The first thing we want to do is to let's turn to the back of the computer and ensure that this PC is turned on. So let's see what we have. Okay, it's plugged in. So let's go back to the front and try to turn this on, and it won't turn on. Okay, so first of all, power problem. First things first, go to the back, check the power cable is plugged in. Let's see, this is not plugged in. Across the okay, so this is plugged in here. It's plugged in here, and if it's plugged in here and the phone is on and the monitor, let's say the monitor, let's try to turn on the monitor. and oh, so the switch here, something is wrong with the switch is not on. So we turn on the switch and try to turn on the monitor is back on. So the problem might likely be from that extension. So let's go back to the front and turn this on again and see what happens. And let's wait for this to load. Remember from the tags, the only way we know the problem is solved is if the computer boots into the desktop. Alright, so this has booted into desktop. So Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Executive, Mr. Important Executive, your problem has just been solved. Okay, so we've solved Mr. Big Shot problem. He is an executive. He is important and he keeps insisting it that he is important. So his problem, I think, has been solved. So let's see if his internet is working. Let's see. Is it connected? Yes, it's connected to internet. So I think Mr. Big Shot is good to go. Okay, so is there anything we need to do for Mr. Big Shot again? No. So let's go back into floor overview and go into IT admin and let Mr. Big Shot know that his computer has been fixed so that he can start up work right away. Okay, so we are still inside the executive office and the problem is just from this particular extension here. And this phone is working, monitor is working, CPU is working. We just need to be sure, make sure we check all of check all the boxes. All right, so Mr. Big Shot, that is very important. Hi, Mr. Big Shot, the important Mr. Big Shot. The problem has been solved. We need to thank him for his patience. Okay, the surge. Okay, we need to let him know what the problem is. So the surge protector was off. So next time, ensure your surge protector is on. All right. So I hope he gets that. Just give him a little smiley face here, little emoji there to let him know we'll solve his problem and we're happy with him. We have no issues. Alright, so we'll go ahead and close this ticket and let's go back and see if we have any other tickets we need to solve. So mysterious beeping noise. So let's go into this mysterious beeping noise issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and just comment. Hi, Jenny Anderson. Hi, Jenny. We are working on it. Let's appreciate him for her patience. Thank you for your patience. All right. My computer won't start. When I press the power button, I get a mysterious beeping noise. Please fix it as soon as you can. Alright, Jimmy Anderson, I'll go ahead and fix this for you. This is in Office 2, PC in Office 2, and this is a hardware problem. So let's go to the floor overview and locate Office 2. Okay, so go into Office 2 hardware, and while inside, let's turn this on and see. We get a beeping sound, so let's see. A beeping sound. Alright, so for the beeping sound, most likely is from the RAM. Other things too could cause it, but most likely the problem is from the, it's RAM related. So we're gonna turn this off now. Go to the back. Um, let's go to the back. Ensure your hard drive is your power supply is turned off. That is very, very important, so as not to damage the motherboard. And let's go into the motherboard, and like I said, the culprit is most likely the RAM most of the time. So you can see there is no RAM here at all in any of the RAM slots. So let's go into the RAM and fix in RAMs that are available. So we're fixing one RAM here, okay, and we're fixing the other RAM here. All right, so I guess we're good to go. So let's go back and close up this PC and go to the front, to the back, turn on our power supply, and let's go to the front of the PC so we can power on the PC. So let's turn this PC on. All right, we'll wait for this to load. So this is loading. Okay, so this is loaded successfully. Let's see. Make sure the internet is turned on. Okay. Okay, so the internet is working fine. Let's try to search for anything. Okay, so the internet is fine. All right, so go back to floor overview, and I think we still have one more ticket to deal with. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay, so we add a comment that will fix this issue and close this particular ticket before we go over to the other ticket. So hi Jamie, the problem has been solved. Oh, solved. Solved is wrong. There had to be a D there. The solve has to be past tense. But it doesn't really matter for now. I'm trying to save time, but you can just correct it when you type in yours. So this is the problem has been solved. I omitted D there, but it doesn't really matter at this particular point in time. I'm just trying to save time. I don't want this video to be unnecessarily long. So the RAM modules were not installed. All right, so let's put a little emoji there to let her know that we are happy. So go ahead and add this comment. Comment has been added to close this ticket, and we'll see. Let's go back and see what other ticket we have that is open. Okay, one more ticket to go. All right, so this is from Taylor Quick. Okay, so let's quickly send add the comment so that Taylor Quick knows that we've started working on his PC. So hi Taylor. We are working on it. So we need to thank Taylor for his patience so far. So thank you for your patience. All right, so go ahead and add this comment and let's see the problem. My computer turns on, but I can't seem to get the monitor to display anything. Could you please come and help me figure it out? Thanks. All right, so this is a pretty straightforward problem. We know what the problem is. Problem is likely from the signal cable or the display adapters, or the monitor is not turned on. So let's see. So we're inside this office, and the first things first, let's try to um, first things first, let's go to the back of the monitor and see if the cables, the relevant cables, are truly plugged in. So power cable is plugged in, but the HDMI cable is plugged in also. And let's see, one end is not attached to the back of the computer, as you can see. So let's see, you can see there is no. So let's highlight this HDMI cable here. You can see that this is not connected. So we take this right here. You're going to take this cable that is not connected and then plug it into the USB. The HDMI ports available here. So we'll go ahead and turn this to the front, and this is now working. All right, so the problem has been resolved. So this is straightforward also. Let's ensure his internet is working. Let's try to search for anything, and his internet is working. And let's go back to flow overview and close this ticket. So we go into the IT admin office and let Taylor know that his problem has been resolved. So hi Taylor. Hi Taylor. The problem has been solved. Oh, solved. Um, the HDMI cable. Oh, the solved there also is not correct. I know the solved it's supposed to be solved with a D, past tense, but it doesn't really matter at this time. I'm trying to save time, so I may not go back there to correct it, but just bear that in mind that I know that the solved is supposed to end with a D. So the HDMI cable has the HDMI cable was disconnected from the PC, and let's put a little um, let's put a little emoji there. Go ahead and close this ticket, and let's go back and let's is there anything we have to do again? All the tickets has been closed and the issues fixed successfully. So let's see, there's no other fact left for us, so let's see how we do. We'll go ahead and score live. So wait for the score, let's see, and this is 100%. If you find this video helpful, you know what to do. Like and subscribe to the channel, and share this video on other educational platforms so that other students can benefit also. Smash that like button, it's very, very important. And also remember, if you have further questions, hit me up in the comment section. I'll do best to reply and answer your questions. And thank you for watching. I wish you good luck in your educational pursuit, and peace.